Hello! I don't know why I get all my good stuff in the car every single time I am driving home. And I just heard this story and I wanted to share it and share my thoughts on it. First, I'll start by saying sometimes we will pray and ask and beg for something, like as Christians. Sorry, I'm gonna like go in and out. And like we expect God to answer our prayer, right?
In a quarter mile, turn left on the Sunset Boulevard.
We don't always. Man, God loves us. He's going to give us what we want. He's going to protect us from the things that we think we want to. But you have to understand, like, when we get what we want or when we get what God's giving us, it's going to, like, shift. So let's say you have a blessing coming into your life. There are other things in your life that are going to shift. Okay, so here's the story. And, there's a bar in this town called Mount Vernon, Texas, and this is a true story. And they were expanding and growing, and the church down the street didn't want them to do that. So they were praying and praying and praying and praying, and it came, and they, the bar had like gone through with building their new building and expanding.
Turn left onto Sunset Boulevard.
You guys are hearing me drive. And so the bar went to expand, and they came up until a week before the bar was going to open, and the bar was struck by lightning and burned to the ground. And so the church was bragging about how
Sunset Boulevard for a half mile,
how God answered their prayer, and the bar didn't open, so the bar owner sued the church for contributing to or being responsible, whether indirectly or directly, for the bar burning down, and the church denied it. So when they went to court, the judge said, man, I don't know how I'm going to rule on this one. I have a bar owner who believes in the power of prayer and an entire church congregation who doesn't. And it's so funny because, like, if we think about it, like, we want God to move. We want God to do something. We want to be a light to the world. We want to be an example. And he does that. And then people will coward at it. Like, no, stand up and say, yes, we did pray for that. And this is why. And this is what having a bar in our community is doing to our people. God answered your prayer. God's behind you. And then you cowered behind what he gave you. You know what I mean? Like, that's an opportunity to touch people and to reach people and to prove the power of God. God gives signs and wonders and miracles for non-believers. And sometimes I'm like, man, we need it for believers. So it just made me laugh. Like, I just laugh because it's like, what has Christianity turned into? So I hope you giggle. Like, I know there's a lot of you that actually walk like Christians and do what you're supposed to, but I hope that makes you laugh and motivates you to really stand and look at the blessings in your life, and maybe there's some chaos going on in your life, and really evaluate that. Like, hey, why am I having this? Why am I having all this go on? And what do I need to change? How do I need to change my thinking to see the real blessing that's in this, which is, expanding the kingdom. So happy Tuesday night. I hope you guys had an awesome day. Christmas is coming up, the birth of our King. I hope you're blessed. Toodaloo. I can't turn it off.